he fixes global warming when he tries to destroy the world and runs for president.
Okay, alright, so, Beastman is out there. What's up, Beastman? He was wondering what Squidbillies is.
Oh.
It's fucking retarded. It's like...
A guy from West Virginia made it.
Rednecks gone wild with, like, fucking...
It's like squids.
Squid.
It's not funny, though. Like, the premise, actually, to me, when they first premiere, like, looked kind of funny. So it's like, okay, it's like, instead of hillbillies, they're squids, and they just are stupid, like, inbred. I'm like, okay, this might be a little bit funny. I might get a chuckle out of this. But it's not, it doesn't make any sense. Like, the jokes don't make any sense.
It sucks.
Like, it's just ridiculousness.
The grandma squid,
I don't
hate.
even know. I got through
her.
about 5 minutes of the first episode. I was like, this is odd.
Are they in water? No, they're not in water. They're, like, actually on land and, like, drive pickup trucks and stupid shit like that.
Oh, wait, okay. This is kind of weird, but a while ago, I woke up in the middle of the night, and there was this show on Adult Swim, and it was the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
Which one was it?
I have no idea. And I'm trying to find out what the show is. Cause it's an incredibly creepy show.
What was happening?
I don't remember. I just know that it scared the shit out of me at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I think I might have woke up at the same time and saw this shit, because I always fall asleep with like Family Guy on.
Yeah, I fall asleep with Nickelodeon where it goes Nick at Night, and I watch all the old shows and shit like that. But I used to.
You watch Roseanne?
Did you see that weird?
Yeah.
Did you see that weird shit that was on Adult Swim the other night, where it was like a soap opera with Jesus?
No.
It was fucked up. Like, it was weird.
I swear, Adult Swim goes out and finds
weird
heroin and crack addicts and all these people that are on all kinds of drugs, and they're like, hey, you want to make a show for us? Yeah. Here's a bunch of crack. We're not going to pay you for the show. Here's a bunch of crack and here's a bunch of heroin. Have at it. Oh, dude, I made this fucking show, and they all suck.
They have a couple funny shows.
Like, they all suck.
C-Lab 2021 was funny. Did you ever watch that?
C-Lab 2020?
Okay. Do you remember the old show C-Lab 2020 that used to come on? Like, it was like an 80s cartoon.
No.
Okay, they took it was just some guy took all the episodes of that and took the voiceovers out of it and got a crew of people to do new voiceovers. It's fucking hilarious because they they have this kid. One of the characters, they took his voice out. It's like this little kid, and he just makes dolphin noises. So they're like, oh, it's Dolphin Boy, and he's like, they're like, what the fuck do you even say, Dolphin Boy? It was funny, but it came on Adult Swim like when Adult Swim first started, like when it was just like that, the Brack Show.
And then
yeah. The Brack Show was fucking awesome, too.
I think it might have been Children's Hospital.
No, Children's Hospital's new.
That
sucks.
Stupid. Like, with clowns. And, like, somebody decided to take,
I give everything
what was
a chance.
Patch Adams. Yeah. Like, somebody decided to take Patch Adams and
make him evil or
try to make it fucking demented and dumb as shit.
I give everything on Adult Swim a chance because after, like, 1 in the morning, TV sucks. So I just changed it.
I watch the Food fucking Network.
Yeah, but
I watch Food Network all the time. It's so perfect. It's not too entertaining where you want to stay up, but it's just entertaining enough that you're not bored.
And the one dude who does the documentaries on the shit.
Oh.
Like, he tells you, he's like...
Unwrapped?
And buffalo wings. Let's make some buffalo wings. He tells you how to make them.
Oh.
Buffalo wings originated, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, dude, he is awesome.
What is it?
It's Good Eats. It's Good Eats.
Is it Good Eats?
Alden Brown. That's the guy's name.
Yeah, because he's on American
Iron Chef.
Iron Chef.
He's fucking awesome.
And you know who else is awesome?
His book.
What? Who?
I forget. Let me think of this.
Well, that's a great statement.
I had it, but then I forgot it.
Like, Raji, what the hell are you doing over there? You just
clapping.
Raji looked like the Numa Numa guy there for a minute.
He's pissed. Look at him. It was completely sorry.
Well, the other show I like is the best Best Thing You've Ever Ate or something like that.
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna say.
Yeah, dude, that sure is badass.
I catch myself watching the Travel Channel a lot too.
I don't know.
With Anthony Bourdain, because all he does is go to different countries and drink.
Let's try this shit.
No, he doesn't try shit. He just goes and he's like, if you're in Thailand, this is what's good to eat. Like, you come here, you drink this alcohol, you can get cigarettes here. Like, he's fucking cool. But then also, I like Man vs. Food.
I like Man vs. Food. But speaking of Man vs. things, there's no tie into that. There you go.
There he was with these ties. Speaking of Queen Elizabeth.
Exactly. So, 4 visions of the life in 2040. Yeah.
Here we go.
So these are the visions that people have for 2040.
This will be interesting.
And yeah, because they're always, because everybody said that we were going to have hover cars now.
Where's my fucking jetpack?
Yeah, like jetpack, hover cars, and all kinds of crazy shit.
I was
like
promised jetpacks and hover cars from the Jetsons.
They fucking lied.
The Jetsons lied.
Bunch of fucking liars.
And so did the Flintstones.
They're shit. Alright, so,
that's Futurama at the top.
yeah, it's gay for some reason.
I like Futurama.
But they're talking about, mega cities on the move. Yeah. So check this shit out.
Like train cities or something?
Yeah.
I don't see this happening.
Hey, it's kind of fucking weird.
I'm curious to see how stupid this is.
This wasn't what I wanted either, but what choice do we have? Look, I know you don't agree, but I've got to do something. Oh, hi. Come on in. Yeah, I'm nearly ready. I'm V, by the way. Right. Well, I'm off then. I hate seeing him on that thing. The streets are a death trap on a bike. But the only job he could get is halfway across the city, at a big coal liquefaction plant. Well, there's no way we could afford to move to that neighbourhood. He's applying like mad for a virtual job, but so is everyone else, I guess. I never thought I'd get one of these. I used to be a doctor, you see, but the state closed most of the public hospitals, and the entrepreneurs have taken over the economy. They give their jobs to their mates, and I didn't stand a chance. I'm basically agreeing to be a nomad by taking this job. The traffic is so bad, I'll be away from home for days at a time, but what could I do? Take a look at this. It's a mess, isn't it? I live here. Well, not a bad part of town, at least I'm fairly connected, unlike the folk that live in the failed developments. Oh God, look at this lot. It's disgusting, isn't it? They're just trophies, you know. They buy them, but you never see them driving them. What's the point? The politicians are always making a big deal of building more roads to connect the city together, but not everyone gets much benefit, except for the billionaires, or they're always above it all, aren't they? I guess we should pick up some provisions. I know just the place, but don't tell the boss, will you? There's no way I can make this job pay if I buy the official fuel. Not that the black market is much better. Prices have soared since the rumours of the Chinese recession. Perhaps I should grow my own biofuel. There's been a lot of tension recently. People just feel powerless. It's kind of scary the way we're seeing such a rise in religious and ethnic tensions. But the food and other provisions are just so much more affordable than in corporate-owned supermarkets. Let's pick up some grub. Oh, them? Oh, yeah, well, it's natural after last year's food riots, isn't it? I guess they had to do something. Oh. Pea and potato on special again. We haven't had much wheat since Russia cut their supplies. I wish I could have got a virtual teaching job or something. Oh yeah, the kids are all learning online now. It's all part of the big public sector cuts.
Which kind of makes sense.
I'm selling something useful. We'll all need water-saving solutions in the future. And I don't care how much they ration water. I still want to have good-looking hair. I'll be home soon and we'll make enough money from this to fund our own little business we're thinking of. It's the best way to make a living nowadays. Ooh, my boss, better go. Hello, sir. How are you this morning?
The only thing I find wrong with that, they wouldn't ever ration water because water is recyclable. You can create fresh water. If you take salt water and filter it, it creates fresh water. If you take dirty water and filter it and boil it creates clean water again. That's my only thing I don't see as a possibility there, because how would you ever run? You can't run out of water. It's constantly, it rains water, water runs through rivers, there's water everywhere. We're not going to run out of water. If anything, we're going to run out of coal and
all the
non-renewable resources.
So we're not going to watch all these, but the thing is if you go to live.riotnetwork.tv, Roger's doing the live show notes right now for us, and you can go through and click on this stuff, and it will be also on the website after the show is posted on the website. And you can go underneath there and go underneath the all shows and be able to click on the show notes there also. But another thing you're talking about is, like, instead of everybody having cars, it's going to be like individual cars, kind of like mini buses, I guess you could say, but they're all automated, where they stop, they pick up people when they go to their destination.
Like Minority Report?
Yeah, kind of like that, I'd do it. Fuck yeah, dude.
I don't care.
Hell yeah, as long as I don't have to fucking deal with retards. Like, public transportation is awesome with,
It'd be like Minority Report. You could pay to have your own, like, you can pay, and instead of having your own car, you have your own, like, pickup service where you, like, have a car for you. Like,
right.
It's like, and then it takes you to your destination. And you might not always get in the same car, but it's, you always know you have this many seats.
Yeah, the rest of them are on there. There's 3 other videos if you want to watch the rest of those on there. Roger will put those on the live show notes.
The one thing I do see in the near future, this is my thing, I think we'll see a couple countries disappear. And that's my, I think.
I think a lot of. Huh?
No, I think North Korea will take. I think North Korea will stick around. They're too big of a. They have too much stuff.
And they don't want to give up.
Yeah.
Before 2040,
I think Greece will be gone.
Huh?
I think Greece will be gone.
Really?
Because their economy right now is so bad. First of all, they have no way of bringing the economy up. Their country is in complete poverty right now. There's constant rioting. It hasn't stopped. It's been almost 2 years and it still hasn't stopped. I mean, constant riots, constant civil war in the streets. My guess would be we'll see Greece dissolve into another country.
My thing is, I really want to see a new fuel. I'm getting sick and tired of gas prices being
They're projecting
ridiculous.
$5 gas prices by the end of the year.
Yeah, that's fucking
this year. So,
nobody's gonna be able to survive with that kind of shit. And the thing is, people are like, this is what really pisses me off, is whenever people sit there and say, "Hey, they up minimum wage, and minimum wage is this." Okay, yeah, that's
up
awesome.
Prices on everything.
But companies got to pay those people more money. So what are they going to do in return? They're going to jack up the fucking prices on the shit.
The more you raise minimum wage, the more
help.
things cost.
Yeah, it doesn't help. I mean, it's.
I mean, look at the value of our dollar right now. It's decreased so much.
Yeah, it's because our economy is shit right now.
But yeah.
Any other predictions?
It's slowly getting back up there.
Yeah, slowly.
I found it.
Unemployment.
I found the show.
Davis has been.
What's it called?
Off the Air.
Really?
I'm sending you a link right now. This is disturbing.
Okay, we've got to see this. I've got to know.
All right, Off the Air. This is what it's called.
I guarantee.
It's like, I don't know if this is the certain episode, but I remember it's like there's like a tree and it grows tentacles and turns into a man, and it's just like.
I guarantee you, I woke up during this the other night too, because I was like, "What?"
It's straight up just like, I'm sure like stoners trip all over this, but.
That's what I think. I think past a certain time, like Adult Swim is just for people doing like acid. Like they just sit there and like drop, and they're like, "Oh my god, man!" Like Super Jail. Have you ever watched that show? I watched one episode.
No.
It's like a fucking. I was like tripping balls, and I wasn't even high. I'm like, whoa.
But this shit is like.
god, I feel like I just did an S one.